Hey everybody, this is Miguel Corella with Profit Now or Later. I'll just kind of give you a recap on today's trades on Tuesday the 28th. Today was a red day. It was rough. Really my only red day for the past 2 weeks. Today was a tough time to trade in the market today because the coronavirus, it's really been picking up. It's really been everything on the news lately, really making an impact, and I thought it would have a different play on my strategy as far as how it affected the oil and gas ETFs and natural gas. I thought it would affect it negatively, so I went ahead and tried to invest in GasX. I held my position from yesterday, so I was trying to see if it would even improve more on what profits I was already making. So there was my first mistake. I should have took my profits and headed on out the market brought out for me. So maybe I can learn from that mistake. Let's see. I bought in to GasX. Actually, I sold my position in GasX at 9:21. So 21 minutes into the market. It's high volatility, which is a bad thing to do. I probably should have just held it. I cut losses pretty well, but I actually tried to hold it a little while, and it ended up pushing up a little bit, and I managed to sell it. If I would have held a little longer, it would have went up a little higher, but you can never predict the future. I actually thought I cut losses at a pretty good spot. So I then decided to buy into Gush. I bought in at $20.98 at 9:30. So at this time, it looked kind of promising. It was going up, and then it started to go down. Fell. I began to get nervous, which is probably something I should have done. I should have just, been confident in myself and be like, okay, well, I think it could keep pushing up, keep going. But I didn't, and I decided to sell my position. Oh, let me clarify myself. I'm doing these trades on my phone, but it's different when you are at work, when you can't really focus in on the trades. And I guess that's bad on my part, and something I should learn from this is maybe I should just wait till lunchtime or to actually hone in on what I want to trade, what I want to do. I plan out my day the night before. Usually within the next day when I'm going to trade, I'd say it's kind of rushed, and I'm kind of just throwing myself into the market when I shouldn't be like that. So, that's the whole point of this channel, is for me to learn from my mistakes, and hopefully I can prevent you from having the same ones. No, actually, okay, then I decided, I was like, well, if Gush is going to start going down, then it must be right. The coronavirus is actually making an impact on my strategy, like I said. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and buy back in the GasX, which was a big mistake. I should have just held that position if I felt this type of way. Since I didn't follow that, I ended up making more losses, and ended up selling that. Once I bought it at 72, I ended up selling that at 69.85, which, I cut my losses fairly good. It could have been much worse, but if I would have held it, it started to push a little back up, and I could have sold it for a profit. But, I was really just trying to get some skin in the game. I decided to do a swing trade on these two stocks, TQQ and JDST. TQQ I bought in at 12.44 in the day, so it was kind of steady. It was kind of, meeting a resistance. The JDST, I bought into that as well. I bought in a little later at 150. So I bought it at an average price of 10,965, which I think it's a good price because looking at the actual graph, you can tell it looks like it's going to push up tomorrow around the pre-market. I think it could get up to probably about 11.40, which that's what I'm probably shooting to sell at. I don't want to push my luck on that. and I think that'll give me a good return and hopefully, make back what I lost. Swing trade that I'm doing on these two stocks, JDST and TQQ, and we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. But really, I just want to talk about my mistakes today. Number one, stick to your plan. That's a big thing. Stick to your plan. It's easy when the market opens. You just want to, get some skin in the game. You just want to jump in there and you throw all your plans out the window. And if you do that, you're going to make mistakes. And that's what I did today. Just tried to get some skin in the game. I just hurried up. I didn't lock in my profits yesterday, which was number two, a big mistake. I definitely should have locked in my profits, and I wouldn't have had to worry about having a stop loss to where I had to end up losing money. So if I would have just went ahead, took my profits where I had them, I could have just waited to see how the market settled out. But really, those are the main two things I think I had a problem with that really set me up in the situation I am now. Hopefully tomorrow's different. Hopefully my plan will set out the way I want to, which I think it will. Thank you for tuning in to Profit Now or Later, guys. Just let me know if there's anything else that you want me to talk about or anything else that I might have left out or any concerns that you might have. Other than that, thanks, and like and subscribe if you want to join me on my quest of making profits and watching some new videos. See ya.